And another big event going on this week in the Fargo area is the Ag Iron going on at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo. Joining us now is Scott Steffes with the Steffes Group putting on this event. Scott, what are the keys to buying at an auction?
Information is a key. You know, caring sellers make for caring buyers. That's one thing we always talk about. And also, happy buyers are informed buyers. So the most important thing to tell anybody that goes to an auction and wants to buy something, do your homework. Not only on the market, but also on the particular piece that you're interested in buying. You're going to be a lot happier.
Do you see a big difference in prices in equipment from one type of an auction to another?
Sure do. You know, we always ask, where's the best place to get a buy? We tell you at an Ag Iron event. And then, you know, say, okay, where's the worst place to get a buy? Sometimes it might be at a consignment auction, I won't say Ag Iron. And the reason for that, more than anything else, is information. Buyers really need to do their homework, just like they do in any other place. The estate auctions and the farm retirements, not quite as necessary because you get to go on the farm, you get to see the people, talk to them, see how the operations are run. Whereas if it's just at an event like this, you got to do a little bit more homework to find some of that history and pedigree.
And do you see a big difference in price in equipment versus in auction versus retail?
Auctions are always the best place to get a buy. They really are. Of course, I'm a little biased, but it's true. We're just bidding competitively and we're trying to discover price.
In your latest market report, you said if you're a land investor, now is the time to buy. Why is that?
I think it's because, first of all, interest rates are low. Farmers have had a little bit tougher time of it with $3 corn. It's not as what would you say, easy for them to purchase. And so there's opportunities. Farmers want to buy land, but they more than anything else want to be able to farm it. So investors that have cash can buy land and have wonderful farm operators operate that land and do really, really well.
Why is used equipment becoming more valuable even at a time with low commodity prices?
Bottom line, it's simple economics, Shauna. The last couple of years, you know, manufacturers have really slowed down production, and it's totally related to supply. It really is. New manufacturers, you know, they're not dropping prices very much, and yet we still have good equipment out here in the used market that has a tremendous amount of utility, and there's just getting to be less and less of it.
Where do you see the market going in the future?
Well, when it comes to farm machinery, there's always going to be great demand for used farm equipment. It's been that way since people started farming. And so I honestly believe that machinery, if it's got utility, in other words, it hasn't become obsolete by some sort of function or some sort of process, it's always going to be valuable. But you have to remember, machinery's made to be worn out. And so there's a certain amount of things that sooner or later they're just going to have to get retired and replaced. And that's why the used market's always so strong.
Scott Steffes, always a pleasure to talk to you. Thanks for joining us.